Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is LooseCannonRobu here. Today I'm going to talk to you about my Summer 2012 Backlog Challenge. This is something that was pretty much started up by Steps2Def here on YouTube. And what it is basically pick out about 5 games or so. And it starts from June 1st to September 30th. And you go all summer long, you pick out about 5 games, and it's like, okay, well these are what I'm going to pretty much hold myself accountable for to beat. These are games that like you've had on your shelf, just kind of sitting there, because as gamers we tend to like buy a game and then start to play it, and then something else comes out, so then you go buy that and you kind of put the first game back on the shelf and you don't really touch it, even though maybe you're like part of the way through it. So this is pretty much what this is, kind of going through your backlog of games and going to try to complete them. So first up on my list is Red Dead Redemption. This is the Game of the Year edition. I played about, I'd say maybe, I put about 4 or 5 hours into the original version that I had before the Game of the Year edition came out. Then I went ahead and sold it, and then I picked up this Game of the Year edition. So I definitely would like to finish this, and definitely finish all the DLC that's here, which is you get the Living Nightmare, I believe it's called, and another DLC in with it. So definitely would like to finish that this summer. Second on my list is Prince of Persia. This is the trilogy. It has the first 3 Prince of Persias in it that was on the PS2 back in the day. Great classic games. I played the first Prince of Persia. I played a few hours of that on the PS2 like years ago. Then I picked this up and then really never kind of even opened it or put it in the PlayStation. So I would actually love to just sit down and play through all 3 of these epic adventures and kind of finish those. So there's that. Okay, third is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This is a really cool Western RPG. Right now I'm at a level 25 on the game. I beat it. I completed, I beat Tyrnok, which is the end boss. But my level is only 25, and you cap out at 40. And then they had 2 DLCs that came out for it. The Legend of Dead Kel and the Teeth of Norus. I think that's how you pronounce that. So I definitely would like to complete that DLC. And kind of just cap out my character level and finish this out and round it out and complete all the extra little side quests and stuff that I didn't complete so far. So there's that. Okay. Fourth, Grand Theft Auto 4 with the Lost and the Damned DLC and the Ballad of Gay Tony. I put in about, I'd say maybe like good 15, maybe 10-15 hours of gameplay when the original Grand Theft Auto 4 was released. And I just kind of like stopped playing it. I don't know. I just kind of maybe like weaned myself off it a little bit. Started kind of playing other things and just kind of never really picked it back up. So then I ended up selling my original Grand Theft Auto 4. And then when this was released, I was like, oh, I got to get this. This has all the DLC, and everything. And I really wanted to pick up the original again. So I went ahead and just grabbed this and picked this up. And then so far, I picked this up about 3 months ago or so. Haven't even put it in the PlayStation yet. Been so focused on Kingdoms of Amalur and TV shows and stuff like that, I just really haven't got a chance to really kind of complete this or anything. So definitely would love to complete the GTA 4 and the 2 DLC packs that are included in this. So there's that. And last but not least is Final Fantasy XIII. This is an awesome game. Basically, I played until I beat, what was her name? Shiva or Sheva or something like that. And basically, the lake turned to ice. And after that, I kind of just, I don't know, faded out on it. Was just like, yeah, I'm kind of not really kind of interested. But now they got Final Fantasy XIII 2 out, and I would really kind of like to play that. So in order to play that, I got to finish this. So I definitely do want to finish this and then move on to Final Fantasy XIII 2. And then, move on to other Final Fantasies that will be coming out in the future. So that's awesome. I am really kind of excited. And a lot of people don't necessarily like this, but so they say it's too linear, but whatever. I'll try it and see, you know, get my whole opinion on it and go from there. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And if you guys would like to, I'm probably going to leave this open for video responses. So maybe you guys can put your own summer backlog challenge videos on here as responses. We'd really love to kind of have everybody jump on this bandwagon, all you gamers and everything, and just be like, hey, you know, let's get our game on. Let's do this. You know, let's really like focus and get in there and finish these games, because you know, I'm sure you guys got tons of games just sitting on the shelves you haven't completed. Well, summertime, you know, you're going to be out of school, you know, out of high school, out of college. You know, the summer is really the time to get in on this, and you'll have more time to like focus without having to devote your time to other things. So, alright guys, this has been LooseCannonRobu here for the Summer 2012 Backlog Challenge, and I will catch you guys later. Peace here!